Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims info and thoughts video. I did not think something was gonna leak on a Friday. I was actually gonna have a Sonic fan game video up, but woke up to this news on my Twitter timeline. Of course, people already have videos up about it, so feeling pretty useless right now, but here I am! So, the Microsoft Store, of all places, has leaked it. They leaked Discovery University. It was a pretty major leak too, so especially from a company as big as Microsoft. I did not think that this would happen again, but here we are. Instead of it being leaked through another patch, it got leaked through another company entirely. So the next kit is Courtyard Oasis. Turn the center of your Sims home into a lush, vibrant space inspired by the riots of Morocco with the Sims 4 Courtyard Oasis kit. The rest of the description adds lounge around the fountain, admire the decorative tiling, and bring your family together in absolute harmony. Key features: create your oasis, construct a dreamy, stylish courtyard for the family to enjoy, play with filigree designs, vivid colors, and intricate tile patterns to tie it together. Then decorate with hanging lanterns, resplendent textiles, and tropical plants. Go natural. Invite a refreshing breeze and bright sunlight into the home with new columns and archways while maintaining your privacy with beautifully latticed wooden windows. It's the best of both worlds. The release date is also leaked. It says May 18th, so not next week, but the week after that. Then we have some leaked images, including the cover art. There's also a render, looks pretty nice in my opinion. And we also have 2 screenshots. Keep in mind that, like the Country Kitchen kit, it is a build kit, so there's no new Create a Sim items in this one. All of the clothes you see here are already in the game. I do recognize the outfit on the Sim on the right. That was added in an update, I think a couple of years ago now, and that actually did end up coming with Middle Eastern themed items. I do like what I'm seeing so far with the new coffee table, the side table, the floor lantern, the wall lantern, the big fancy door, as well as the wall art and the archways and the tiled floor. Just all very pretty. And of course the new plant. I do wonder if the new door will come in multiple heights or if it will just be one height, because this definitely does look like it is higher than the normal wall height. That is the default that a lot of builders use. Of course, I can't forget to mention the chairs and the sofa, because I almost did. And I really like the cushions on the sofa as well. I guess the fountain is new too. I know it is pretty prominently featured in the render as well, but it feels very familiar. I like this other screenshot as well. Interesting what they did in the middle there. It appears that they have used a platform to just raise around the edges. At first I thought, wait, is this just a really big pool trim? But no, I don't think that's the case. I think they just did use the platform tool and then they used a wallpaper to cover the edging. There are also a few new items, including the vase, and there's a sliding door, I think, in the back there, or at least I hope that's a sliding door. That would be pretty neat. And the stairs, I think we already got in the free updates. I'm not 100% sure though, since I don't really build very often. The fencing on the second story though, I'm pretty sure is new. The columns and the friezes look very nice too, definitely suiting that Moroccan theme. So my opinion on kits still hasn't changed. I still absolutely hate the idea and the business practice behind them, but the items themselves I think are pretty nice. I'm also really happy that the kits did not end up being a Worlds kit because, I mean, the expansion pack and game pack worlds are small enough as is. I don't want even smaller ones. But I do feel that with this cultural theme, it does bring up some debate here. I feel now this might potentially cancel out the chances of a Moroccan-themed world, which I really don't like the idea of. With the kit being so small too, that works against it because then there's not going to be many items, which might mean that it's going to be really difficult to have other items that will match with this stuff. It's only for the courtyard, not the whole house. Sure, there are the Middle Eastern items that I mentioned from a free update, but those were also mainly for the outside. It makes me wonder if they'll do more Moroccan-themed kits later, which I would really not like. I don't think they should do 3 kits based around one theme. It already felt weird enough with the Sims 3 store doing that, and then staggering the releases of all of the, say, like, contemporary modern sets, and the, there's like a country kitchen as well for the Sims 3 store. Yeah, Frontier Finds, there was that whole theme. I like the theme of it, but it was weird just having that staggered and being charged separately for all these different sets. There is also the idea of charging for cultural items in general. It's not a new concept. They did this in both The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. And in The Sims 4 so far, they've done a mixture of free updates like Hispanic Heritage Month, the Middle Eastern one that I mentioned previously, and there's been a bunch of others that I can't remember all at the same time, but they have done a bunch of them, and there's also some paid packs that they've done, like City Living, Island Living, and also Snowy Escape more recently. So there is that question of, okay, what culture do you put in an expansion pack versus a game pack versus a kit versus a free update? I would be curious to hear how Maxis comes to these kinds of decisions. Personally, I love it when there's gameplay with the cultures, not just a thing where it's only create a sim and build buy items. As The Sims continues to stick around, I think it is very important to represent more cultures around the world and not have it only be aesthetics all the time. The Sims, no doubt, did start as a middle-class American-inspired simulator, but I don't think that's how it should stay. One last thing before I wrap up this video, I'm surprised that this kit is not coming out next week. I totally thought it was going to be announced and released this coming Tuesday, May 11th, but it's coming out a whole week later. So that does make me wonder how the rest of this month as well as the next one is going to go. And that wraps up another Sims info and thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts on this leaked kit in the comments section below. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest gaming content, including live simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!